Hi, welcome to Auntie Nat's Crochet. Today we're gonna make a headband. I'm gonna add this steel headband in the middle. So this is actually a plain headband, the steel headband. It's stretchable, it fits any head size, adult or children. So it looks like this. This is plain. So I'm gonna crochet and I'm gonna wear it around the steel. I'm gonna fix this steel into the crochet, and I'm gonna use this yarn. I think this yarn is suitable for Christmas or any festival. Let's look at the yarn. And on top of that, I'm gonna make some holy leaves and holy berries, and I'm gonna fix it onto the headband. Okay, now let's start. I'm gonna use this to cover the steel headband. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this one. You have to be careful because the shining part can come off easily actually. So we're gonna start by making a magic ring. So inside the magic ring, I'm gonna make 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once you have 5 single crochet, you're gonna seal it tight. Okay, and we're gonna continue with 5 single crochet all around. I'm gonna add a marker so that I will not miss any of the 5 single crochet, just in case, because if you're gonna make it around and around and around, chances of skipping one is very high. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you fold it outwards so that it's easier to crochet. Okay, fold it out and we continue again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, I remove the hook, and again, until you can cover the whole band. And I won't be counting how many rows I need, so long you can cover the band. I'm gonna stuff it in. I'll show you later once it is long enough to stuff this steel headband in. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of that row. Okay, this is how it looked like. So when I add a marker, I make sure every row there are 5 single crochet, so it comes out consistent. The diameter is always the same. Okay, now we're gonna put this in. Insert this steel. Oops, overshot. Okay, it's about right. So now here, just cut the yarn. I'm gonna seal it with the needle. Just like amigurumi, just sew it shut. Just make a few stitches and it's enough to seal it. Okay, and the balance you can just hide it inside. Hide as much of it as you can so that now you can cut it off. So this is how it look like, the headband. So now you can make all those decoration stuff and sew it onto the headband. So now we're gonna do the leaf. Okay, now we're gonna make the leaves, the holy leaf. I'm gonna chain 13. Okay, make a knot. I'm gonna chain 13. The chain 13, we're gonna slip stitch on the second chain from the hook. This is from the hook, this is the first, this is the second. On the second one, we do a slip stitch. So after the slip stitch, we're going to do a single crochet in the next one, another single crochet in the next stitch, and we're going to do a half double crochet, means you yarn over and you pull through all three. So after this, we're going to do double crochet, you yarn over 2, yarn over 2, put through 2, put through 2. In the next stitch, we're going to do double crochet increase, means 2 double crochet in the same stitch. 1, 2. So 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Next one, same thing, 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Then we're going to do half double crochet, next one, another half double crochet, and single crochet in the next, and the last one also a single crochet. This is the last stitch, also single crochet. So in this same stitch, we're going to do a slip stitch, so now we're going to turn our work. We're going to work this way up. Same thing, in this same stitch here, we're going to do 1 single crochet, next stitch single crochet, At the same time, we hide this tail. After the single crochet, we're going to do 2 half double crochet, half double crochet, and the next one half double crochet. It's not in the same stitch here, it's in a different stitch. That means half double crochet in the next 2 stitch. Then we're going to do a double crochet, followed by a double crochet increase, increase means 2 double crochet in the same stitch, and again in the next stitch 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Then we're going to do a double crochet. Let's see if we can still hide this. If not, then we can just cut it off. Then we do a half double crochet, half double crochet, then single crochet, and last single crochet on the last stitch. And here we're going to do a slip stitch at the peak here, the top here. So again at this top peak here, do one more slip stitch, chain 2, and slip stitch in the same spot again. So you kind of have a pointy leaf here. So now we're going to work our way down. We're going to do slip stitch in the next 2. So 1 slip stitch, next one also slip stitch, and after this we're going to do single crochet, and next stitch we're going to do a half double crochet. After this half double crochet we're going to chain 2, and chain 2, then we slip stitch to the second stitch from the hook, and slip stitch, and we're going to do a half double crochet. Between this half double crochet and the previous single crochet, there's a space here. You're going to put your hook in that space and do a half double crochet. So after you do that, we're going to do a single crochet. After this single crochet, we're going to slip stitch, and in the next stitch we're going to do a double crochet, put through 2, put through 2, and we're going to chain 3. So the second stitch from the hook, we are going to slip stitch, and the one at the bottom here, we're going to do single crochet, and we're going to do a double crochet here in between this double crochet and the single crochet. you put your hook in between this double crochet and the single crochet and do a double crochet. Next we're gonna single crochet, and the following one we're going to slip stitch. After this slip stitch, we're gonna do a half double crochet. This half double crochet we're gonna chain 2. So after we chain 2, the second chain from the hook, we're gonna do a slip stitch, and between this half double crochet and this single crochet, this spot here, we're going to do a half double crochet. Next, we're going to do a single crochet, then a slip stitch. Oops. Let me do that again. Slip stitch and another slip stitch. So you have a pointed leaf here, and we work our way to the back here. Once at the back here, do one more slip stitch. I want it to go to the middle here. Okay, here I'm gonna chain 5. Chain 5, and then from the second chain from the hook, it's always the second, we cannot work here, we always work on the second. We're gonna slip stitch our way down, so you should have 4 slip stitch. Okay, 4 slip stitch, and here we are also going to slip stitch twice. So this is like the branch. So slip stitch, 3 slip stitch, sorry. So after 3 slip stitch, we're gonna start again with this. So here we're gonna do a half double crochet, when you have a half double crochet, always a chain 2. After the chain 2, you go to the second stitch from the hook and do a slip stitch, then you do a half double crochet again in between here. Next, because we're gonna work this way, just now was single crochet and then slip stitch, so now I'm gonna do it the other way. So here should be a slip stitch, then followed by a single crochet in the next stitch, and we're gonna do a double crochet, is it too near? Oh, okay, that's right. So here we did a double crochet, we're going to chain 3, second chain from the hook, we're going to slip stitch, and first chain, or the first one that we made, the chain 3, we're going to do a single crochet. Now we're going to double crochet between the double crochet and the single crochet, and do a double crochet, and we slip stitch, and we do a single crochet followed by a half double crochet. So once you have a half double crochet, you chain 2, and second chain from the hook, we're going to do a slip stitch, and we're going to do a half double crochet in between this half double crochet and the single crochet. And we're going to do a slip stitch all the way. Oops, sorry. And we're going to do a slip stitch until the part here, and that's it. There you have a holy leaf. So here I'm going to cut the yarn. I'm going to cut the yarn, and I'm going to hide the balance yarn and the leaf behind. You move it to the back. Okay, you move it to the back and hide it between all this. Hide as much as you can before you cut it. If not, it would come off easily. It's best to hide it between here, because this is the part where we did. Can you see it's like there's one line here? You can hide it through. You can't see it here. That's the foundation chain. Hide as much as you can so that it won't come off. Because later when we are going to sew it to the headband, you can actually use the yarn from the berry, the red berry. You can use that to sew it to the headband. Hide as much as you can before cutting, so at least it's more secure this way. If you want, you can leave it like this. This one you can sew it to your headband or bag or whatever. So now we're going to make the berries. So now I have 2 leaves. So up to you whether you want this. You can leave the tail if you want for sewing, to sew 2 of them together if you want. Or you can use this one to sew them together. I'm going to make 2 more berries. Okay, now we're going to make the berries. We're going to start off with the magic ring. Okay, once you have a magic ring, you chain 2 and do a half double crochet. Sorry, actually do 4 half double crochet. So this 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you pull this tight and you join it with the slip stitch to the first one. Oops. Fold it nicely this way, and it's already a berry. Okay, I'm gonna leave a slightly long yarn for sewing. So the magic ring tail here, I will just tie a knot. I'll tie twice just in case. Okay, this is how it look like. So the balance yarn here, I would hide it inside. Inside the berries. So here we have the leaf. I've joined the leaf together. So now we have 3 berries. We're gonna attach the berry. I think I'm gonna sew one time here to make sure I hide the part where I tie a knot. Hide it inside the berry. Okay, and you just sew it here, somewhere here. Okay, that's one. It's up to you how many berries you want to make. That's 2. I wanted 3. I think one more should be around here. Okay. Isn't that lovely? So here, I'm going to use all this yarn to sew it onto my headband here, or this 3 yarn here, you can make it into a loop and hang it as an ornament on your Christmas tree, or you can just sew it onto your back. Okay, I'll sew it here. I think sideways should be better. Okay, I'll sew it around here. And later on, let me check and see if it's the right spot. And actually, I can tie a knot on 3 of them. And hide the tail in the headband. Okay. Do you think that's all right? Up to you whether you want it to face this way, or you can make it a bit loose so that we can actually move it about. You know, when you put this on your head, you can actually move it about. You want it to be this way,